Hello and welcome to a new episode of Blumominia Talks. Today we have a very special guest with us, the Deputy Prime Minister of St. Lucia, the Minister of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, the Honorable Dr. Eirnest Heiler. Hello, Doctor.
Hi, certainly a pleasure to be here with you today.
Thank you. Doctor, could you provide us with some insights and tell us more about yourself so that our audience can better understand what you do?
Well, as the Minister of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, it's my responsibility primarily to ensure that St. Lucia's tourism industry thrives by ensuring that the product is of such a quality and diversity that it can attract visitors to St. Lucia. I also have responsibility for investment, including the Citizenship by Investment program. And it's essentially about increasing the levels of investment in St. Lucia, both foreign direct investment as well as local investment. And in reference to the Citizenship by Investment program, to ensure that the program is a high quality, a high standard program that can attract the best persons to become citizens of St. Lucia. And of course, culture and creative industry speaks for itself. It's about ensuring that the cultural heritage of St. Lucia continues to survive and to expose and develop the creative aspirations and the creative expressions of our people. And of course, information means the dissemination of official government programs and activities. So I do have quite a lot that I'm responsible for, but essentially it focuses a lot on the critical economic drivers of St. Lucia.
Doctor, I've been to St. Lucia, and I must say it's paradise over there. Could you paint a picture of what life in St. Lucia looks like for someone who has invested in citizenship?
Well, as Minister of Tourism, it always gives me delight to speak about St. Lucia and what St. Lucia offers. I always start by saying that St. Lucia is a small island paradise, and an island of extraordinary beauty. But even more important, we have a people that, you'd describe as the most hospitable, warm and welcoming people anywhere in the world. And, as a society, we describe ourselves as a Creole society. We have that perfect mix of French and English. So most of the names in St. Lucia are French. The names of the places in St. Lucia would be French. Our gastronomy is heavily influenced by French cuisine. We have a French civil code and an English criminal code. We've produced 2 Nobel laureates for an island the size of St. Lucia, a population of 180,000 persons. We've produced 2 Nobel laureates, one in economics and one in literature. And it tells you a lot about St. Lucia. We have the world's only drive-in volcano. So it is literally, a crater that you can drive into. And of course, we have the most recognizable symbols of St. Lucia, the Twin Peaks, the 2 Petors. And St. Lucia is the perfect balance between beautiful beaches, hills, mountains, rivers, and all the forests and all those attractions that come with it. I think what really would attract somebody who's become a citizen of St. Lucia is the way in which they will be welcome when they travel to St. Lucia. It's our nature to always be welcoming, to always treat everyone as a special guest within our space. And of course, for the visitors, in that case, citizens, for them to enjoy what the island has to offer as a second home to themselves. And in some cases, we hope it can become their first home. That it's an island that would offer tremendous opportunities for somebody who wants to invest. And that's why in the Citizenship by Investment program, we speak of vibe, to visit, to invest, to build, to establish. Come to St. Lucia, be part of our landscape, join that family of St. Lucians and share in the personality of St. Lucia. So you can come to St. Lucia, you can buy property, you can invest, you can be part of our economic infrastructure, whether it's in agro-processing, whether it is in light manufacturing, whether it is in tourism, or whether it is in real estate. So somebody who's just become a citizen of St. Lucia, I really invite you to come to St. Lucia and to explore the island and to see for yourself the extraordinary beauty the island has, a very vibrant culture, the different festivals and events we have throughout the year, the way we celebrate life. I mean, for us, life is a celebration, right? Life is about living. And you come to the island and you learn how to appreciate life in a totally different kind of way.
It's becoming a honeymoon destination.
Well, we have been voted for the last 14 years as the world leading honeymoon destination. And it tells you something about the island. The island has that capacity to seduce you to come over and over again. And we have so many repeat visitors because of the experiences that they get in the island. So if someone is looking to get married or to have the honeymoon, St. Lucia is the best place to be.
Hopefully, I'll be lucky enough to visit again.
I wish you the very best and so they come back
Thank
again.
you. Since you mentioned the acronym VIBE, and it's stressed a lot from the officials of St. Lucia, what is the vision that St. Lucia aims to achieve with the CBI program?
Yeah. Well, for us, the CBI program is very important. It offers to government, first of all, a source of financing, the attainment of revenue that you would otherwise not have. So whereas government struggle to get loans at high interest rates, through the Citizenship by Investment Program, our bond option, we can raise financing at 0% interest, but we can also increase our revenue intake by leveraging our citizenship. But also, it's an opportunity for individuals to come and invest in the country. You become a citizen, you have certain rights, certain privileges, you can come to the country and you can come to invest. Yes. And like I said, to be part of the landscape of St. Lucia and help in the transformation of St. Lucia. So we see the Citizenship by Investment Program as offering those opportunities for us to bring in new skills, new talents. Individuals who become citizens of St. Lucia who have special talents and special skills can come to St. Lucia, whether it's in medicine, whether it's in industrial technology, in whatever way you can come to St. Lucia and to be part of the landscape because you are now a St. Lucian. And of course it raises revenue through the infrastructure option. Government has an opportunity to renew the infrastructure of St. Lucia, the roads, the bridges, housing, all those needs that we have in St. Lucia, the program can assist us in achieving those objectives.
Dr. Heilir, one of the most important factors of citizenship by investment is the due diligence. What measures are in place to ensure the integrity and security of the CBI program, particularly concerning due diligence on applicants?
Yeah, well, for us, due diligence is the foundation upon which any successful program should be built. So we take due diligence very seriously. And sometimes we are criticized for taking longer than other jurisdictions, and we don't really apologize for that.
Yes.
We believe it should be done properly. We believe if you are going to invest in a second citizenship, you should do it in a citizenship program that has integrity, that is respected, and programs are best respected and build integrity when there's an assurance of the quality of due diligence and the quality of the approval process, which is why we are thorough, why we are robust, and why we take our time to do it properly. And, we have a comprehensive, range of checks and balances that we put into place, whether it is documentary, research to make sure the documents we receive are in fact valid documents, whether it is the enhanced due diligence, whether it's law enforcement due diligence, and whether, at the end of the day, we can say to anybody who has gone through our process, we are largely satisfied that you have met all the requirements and you are worthy of a person to be a citizen of St. Lucia.
Yes. Doctor, what we usually do for every applicant, we talk about the benefits, benefits of citizenship by investment. In your own words, can you please tell our viewers what are the benefits of obtaining a citizenship by investment of St. Lucia rather than going to another program?
Well, I think the first thing I always say is that the Caribbean is the best place to live.
Yeah.
And it's the best place to invest and to have a second home and to be a citizen of. But I believe St. Lucia has the best within the Caribbean.
Yeah.
So if you want the best of the best, you have to come to St. Lucia. First of all, you enjoy all the rights and privileges as any other citizen in St. Lucia. The right to own property, the right to enjoy all the release from taxes and all those other concessions and incentives that you can get. So if you do come to St. Lucia, you are St. Lucian, full and complete. And whatever any St. Lucian enjoy, you enjoy as well. But also, if you want to be part of the country, you want to obtain property, you can do so without any restrictions on you. If you want to invest, there is a suite of incentives and concessions, from waiver of income tax to waiver of VAT, to waiver of property tax that you can enjoy to ensure that whatever investment you make in the country is going to be profitable and fruitful.
Doctor, last but not least, we received some concerns on files taking longer than anticipated. And in your recent speech that you gave at the IMC, these are not considered delays because you will not jeopardize the integrity of the program just for having faster processing. But would you be able to tell us more on this and what measures are being taken in place to assume efficiency for all parties?
Well, I think first of all, we should not see it as delays, as you stated. And I believe the system is, and the processes are very efficient. And what we have introduced are additional measures that are necessary to ensure that we complete the due diligence process. And let me explain a little bit. There are concerns from our international partners that the programs offer opportunity for abuse.
Yes.
And for persons who don't have the most noble intentions to get citizenship through them. So they are concerned, and these are our international partners. And if they are concerned, we need to be concerned as well. They're worried about the national security, and they want to be assured that the processes that we have are robust and rigid enough. So it is upon our shoulders to ensure we outline a process, we stick to it, there's integrity and transparency in the processes so that we can satisfy them. So whereas some persons might say, it's a delay, it's not a delay, it's completing the process.
Yes.
So if we have to ensure that law enforcement review, financial review must be done and completed before we award citizenship, we will do so. Because it is more important that we have a program that has integrity and is respected for the processes that are followed than one which is rushed and at the end of the day becomes questionable. Mm-hmm. We want persons when they travel with our travel documents, whether as a citizen, a naturally born citizen, or a citizen by investment, that wherever you roam, wherever you go, when you present your travel documents, it's respected because it is known that this program is a program of integrity. And if you're going to invest so much money in getting a second citizenship, surely you don't mind waiting an extra 2 or 3 months to know that the program is one of respect and one which, everybody's satisfied with. If you ask me which process to choose, I will choose the one that will take longer because you are investing significant amount of money. And also you want respectability in the documents that you carry. Well, my best advice to you is recognize that there is a program that can offer you that level of respect, that level of credibility, that level of integrity. And it may take a couple months more or 3 months more, and to bear with that, but be satisfied that at the end of the day, you are part of a program and you've become citizen of a country that can boast of having a worthy program.
It goes in both cases. So the applicants are investing in St. Lucia and St. Lucia are investing in their future citizens.
They are, in a sense, yeah. And we also want to know we are accepting the best citizens.
Absolutely.
So on one hand, you want a program that has credibility and you can be proud of what you have, the citizenship that you got. And on the other hand, ourselves, we're confident that we have accepted the best persons, and our international partners also have confidence that we have followed a thorough process that can give them comfort.
Absolutely. Dr. Heiler, that's all the time that we have. I would like to thank you so much for accepting to do this interview with us, and we hope you enjoy your time here in Jordan.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Yeah.
So stay tuned for another episode of Blumoina Talks. We are lucky to have the Honorable Dr. Eirnest Heiler with us today and hope you enjoyed Blumoina Talks. Thank you.